electrons up. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Had a couple lapses, but I love the defense.
Finish off Trevor's team. Yeah, let's do it. Let's finish it, bro. Let's go.
Here's Paul. He's got 10. So for New Orleans right now, Davis is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at the Rockets. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
You know, for Orlando, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. West comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Davis in for Ingram. McGrady kicks to Banchero. Pass to Red Hot. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady outside. Sinks the three-pointer. McGrady's got 6 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
On the wing, Holiday. McGrady covering. McGrady against Holiday. Davis. 1:29 left in the first quarter. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Davis. Here's Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Gets into the teeth of the defense. Make no mistake. This guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They look to fire as much as possible from out.
How many assists I have per game? Speaking of 7.3 assists a game, so that tells you right there. I ain't selfish.
So far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great
attitude and
even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And it's Davis missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Paulo?
Here's
Why is the shot shooting?
No good on the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Paul, right side. Out to West. Just his first attempt. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. They're
5 points with 15 minutes to go.
Ashburn, the pass to Paul. There's the drive. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Ring shot on the way. Kicks it out to Paul. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Driving the lane.
And
he jams it with authority.
Look how many points he's got so far. But some of those, like 3 or 4 of those, maybe 5.
Way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Much about that. That's just too late for me.
Pass to Lights Out.
Good on
the 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
So do not
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Stojakovic.
Oh, the pass took me.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so here's New Orleans. 8-point game. To the right side. Here's Lights Out. Defended by Turkle. Outside Holiday. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Red hot. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Orlando moving the ball around. Here's McGrady. A 3 off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Red Hot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Lights Out's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From beyond the arc and then some. Lights Out's got 9.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Ken, what a shot.
Orlando making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Howard in for Hedo Turkoglu. The Pelicans also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for rest. Davis is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Paul for 3. Rebound by the Magic. And if you've been following them closely this year, you know they're winning games by double-digit margins.
And making it look easy, guys. And when this team gets a lead down the stretch, they protect it as well as anybody in the game. They have become comfortable in dealing with adversity.
Here's Lights Out. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Red Hot, and he jumps it down.
Some power.
Stop trying to
That's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days.
Big match,
Backcourt guys who
big
can
match.
elevate.
We know versatility is huge
Stop
in
it,
this
man.
game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play.
Oh,
Wow.
Boogie good. You're not gonna stop me.
And the call will be against
Charge.
Rogers. That is his first foul of the game.
Okay.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Okay, so they
Williamson
gave
is
him that.
checked in for
They
Brandon
gave
Ingram.
him that. Okay.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half.
Not making that
Here's
move.
Cousins.
Not making
Good,
that.
and Paul gets the assist.
Whoa, what?
Paul's got
What's
5
that?
assists in the game.
Is there anybody better
All
than
the
Chris
way,
Paul
all
at
the way.
putting the ball on time and on target?
Or don't go all the way. My fault.
Floats it up for Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And maybe
I
that'll
thought, man,
trigger
don't go
them.
the way.
Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Damn it, working there.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But
So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Orlando Magic.
Attacking that damn paint.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint.
No team can really
I
stop
like the
me like
aggression,
that.
powering it up and sending it down.
So of course, a quick player is
Hey,
fully guarding me.
if you can get the ball in close,
Nah.
why settle? Invite the defense to.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to
30
the second
plus
half.
every single time, pretty much. You better watch out. You got people. Oh, that can't stop it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen,
Trouble.
guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has
Stop
been
it.
shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Ah,
So for New Orleans right now, Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Lights Out. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins.
What they
And
call
it's
that,
Mashburn in at the 3, the small
Oh.
forward. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
hot facts. What are you talking about?
And that one misses.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro
that
at
quotation of
orchestrating
what?
offense.
And he sinks the second. Orlando leading by 6. Here he goes. Red Hot, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Lights Out misses. And so here's Orlando. They've led by as many as 11 points. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Damn,
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint
something
in this
this
sort of
okay,
grinded
baby.
out
I got
game.
some
For New Orleans, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Here's Orlando now. 3-point lead. Nice shot. by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 28.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
What you said
Puts up
last
a
week,
deep
but
three.
okay.
It's hauled in by Red Hot. Red Hot's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Count that bucket.
That's close. We
And
both
it's a
have
7-point Orlando lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Lights Out. Looking to get back on track here.
Yeah, severing them.
Yeah, and she was have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
If I got a foul.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
What does that matter?
And that'll be his third foul so far.
I don't care what the strings about. That's cool, but what's after what the strings about, though?
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's McGrady.
I don't know.
A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Davis, and it's
not
good.
making
And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Here's Cousins. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Red Hot.
Oh, really, TK? So they just got a blocking? Oh, I didn't just got a little too much.
Back to Davis.
Probably still play
Launches it.
No, I do not defense.
Rebound by the Magic.
Stop raising.
Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Red Hot. And
wow. The building in there?
Just under.
Alright, come on. Come on.
2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
It's not game.
Here's Mashburn. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh my.
Now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Red Hot, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Cousins throws it down.
18Ks. If Jackson thinks he's cooking.
What's better as an alley-oop partner than a man with great length and great hands? Go to work, DeMarcus.
Alright. Well, let's do this. Let's do this.
Cousins pulls it in.
Go.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I hate this place.
Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Every time they
I
get
scored on
during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go without the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Orlando, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Ask you whatever.
That one goes in. 2 from the line.
That's how you go back.
You want to
contest
this shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
That's on you. If you like to send Denver. That's not me, Doc. That's not me.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. He can't hit that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pass to Cousins.
That's what you do.
Now
here's
Paul. And he's trying to. Here's Mashburn.
That's good.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
On it.
Mashburn's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. Mashburn's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Magic have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first free throw is good. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. Good on both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
I like running
Frank, their
one.
unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Lights out, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight
Two left are freaking
three-pointers
wide
they've
open.
allowed.
I do. He's out on my damn defense.
Driving in.
Oh, no. Don't
Hill
shoot that.
passes to Red. Here's McGrady. Another miss by Orlando. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-6 run.
All forward and getting the balls from the section with effort.
Here's
He's
Mashburn. He's got 7. Pass to lights out.
What's up with you?
Fades away. Orlando grabs the miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Come on, Sean.
No doubt. Very good
Also,
play
doesn't
call,
fall.
good
Ball.
execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
The Pelicans trail.
Oh,
Now Cousins. Outside, Davis. The kick out to Holiday.
Just keep blocking him.
Here's lights out. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Trevor open again. Come
He's red
on.
hot. He has 38 in the game. Holiday brings the double team.
Alright, now you're wide open. Let me go,
McGrady
Tino.
gets it with a
That's
three-pointer
the
of
better
their own.
shot. Oh,
McGrady's got 11 points.
you're
And an
freaking
eye
go.
for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to lights out. Down low, here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies, my goodness.
Let out the pass to O'Neal. It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Red Hot.
Don't stupid.
And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Hill. Davis is checked in for New Orleans. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Davis.
Oh, different championship.
Howard kicks to
I
O'Neal.
thought something else.
Here's Red Hot. Here's
Come on,
Banchero.
Paulo.
Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Come on, Paulo.
Davis with it. 16 points for him.
Oh, who's even Trevor wide open,
Yeah,
bro?
he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Dog.
Here's Red Hot. There's the quick two-handed slam.
Just the kind of
That's
play
40
they need
points.
in a game this close.
You know, that's the
That's
kind of
40
aggression they want
points.
from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Davis against O'Neal. Pass to Holiday. Here's lights out. Off target with his 3. Orlando leading. Here's Red Hot. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense. There to spot the open man.
Outside, Davis.
Walking? Oh, yeah. Walk up here. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Pass to
Walk it down,
lights out.
Davis. Come on.
fader on the way.
Making that
No good on that
freaking
one.
thing.
Great defense that time from Banchero. Red Hot uses the glass to finish the layup. Red Hot's got 44.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paulo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that
A very good game now so far.
skill and really elevating it.
Holiday against McGrady.
You vomit. You what?
1:33 left in the third. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And Howard with the stuff.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Timeout. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Orlando making some changes. Turkoglu's checked in for O'Neal. Anderson comes in for McGrady.
Brownie 27-104 with Trevor's team. 6.5 to go. Let's go.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Get out of my way, Chris Paul.
And the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans trail by 9. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Red Hot is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Hill, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
That's good.
Pass to Mashburn.
That's good for the lifestyle. That's just what I mean.
Cousins with a screen on Hill.
Like anybody that's part of the community by,
Magic leading by 9.
you know that you would like this same gender. That's good. That's not me.
Red Hot drops in the layup for 2. Red Hot's got 4 points.
I'm not knocking you, but
And that's 10
that's how you
straight
roll.
points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Like I said, just don't try to talk about over here, though. It's not what the stream's about.
On the wing, Davis shoots over Shaq.
They ain't making that ball. Give me a ball.
So it's Orlando
Do a
now.
turnover.
20 feet out. That's good. And the
Oh,
Orlando lead
Leon
has
Davis
come
with
to
a
just 9
thinker.
points on the basket from Davis.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Howard has it in the corner. Orlando moving the ball around. Red Hot the pass to Hardaway. Here's Red Hot. Fires for 3.
Oh, is that a jumper in his
Cousins
face?
pulls it in. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis, that's for 2. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Red Hot's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And it's Davis at the elbow. Ball
Yes.
passes to Davis. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Paul. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Paul's got 21 in the game.
Chris Paul is keeping his foot on the gas pedal. This guy is in attack mode.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Orlando. Lights out checked in for New Orleans. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to Paul. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
I think I was going on.
With the drive.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Here's Paul. Tries it from the top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Magic leading by 11. Grant Hill on the
Come on, Grant Hill, wide open.
With the triple.
A key rebound there, but they
Look
can
at
do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Finish off the break. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game
It's
has
different
been
zones.
for the
It's
Magic.
different.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on.
Jones wants to lead, then leads the Nuggets for
On the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Let out the pass to Hill. Snatched away. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Dominic Jr.
Pelicans trail by 9. And here is Paul. The 3. Here's lights out. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. McGrady passes to Reddick. It's stolen by Davis. Rebound by Grant Hill. Hill's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Come on, Shaq. Come on, let me pass the shot, please. There you go, Shaq, and 1.
2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now Paul. 1:58 left to play here in the 4th. Out to the wing. Here's lights out. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Oh, come on.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Let out the pass to O'Neal. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Come on, give him the ball. Oh, yeah, buckets.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter. They recover it. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Paul outside to the paint. Here's lights out. Good, and Paul gets the
Big
assist.
stats.
26 points for lights out.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Let out the
Come on,
pass to
Shaq.
O'Neal.
You get that straight bird. Cook him.
Almost
Whoa.
goes out. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to lights out. Dwight Howard grabs the board. And stolen by Cousins. Here's lights out. A baseline J. And yes, it's good. And so here's Orlando. It counts.
Come on.
And the foul.
Trevor just fouled out.
Picked up his final foul.
Any team over
For the rest of this game. New Orleans making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And it's Davis with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 13. The layup off target. Here's Orlando now. Drives to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
Lonzo. No, he's not Ben Simmons fan. Bonnie James is trash. Bonnie James is not the Lakers' best player. If Bonnie James was that guy, how come he didn't help the Lakers win a championship then this season? You can say whatever you want to about Bonnie, but Bonnie's not that guy. I've never seen Bryce play, but from what I've heard, I'm gonna take Bryce over Bonnie. To have a better NBA career, I'm taking Bryce. Sorry. Chosen Bob, I got you. Alright, let me see. Trevor Cooper 18. Alright. Boyd see Master the current Thunder? Damn, Boyd. The Nimes team lost to the current Knicks by 10. Oof. So I don't want to hear nothing about what you say about Bonnie James, Ben Simmons fan. I don't want to hear you glaze him like he's the best. Like if you're talking about, especially like he's the best Laker player of all time, if I you're gonna say too, Ben Simmons fan, you are bugging. If we're talking about of this era, Ben Simmons fan, the best Lakers player, hmm, yeah. I finally admitted there was a player better than, like I was saying, Ben Simmons fan, the best Lakers player. Yeah. Mhm. So hey. Oh, so Tishy's team beat the Mavs. Okay. Hmm. What Ben Simmons fan said, I finally admitted there was a player better than Ben Simmons, Adam Morrison. What? You're saying Adam Morrison's better than Ben Simmons? No, Ben Simmons fan. I don't think he's better. Or just as good as him. No. No, Ben Simmons fan. You said TC would tell you Adam Morrison's a Hall of Famer? You said wait, you said what now, Ben Simmons fan? Hold the F on. You said, no, he's not Ben Simmons fan. If you're talking about like Stephen Curry, he's not better than him. If you're talking about Del Curry, hell no. Maybe Seth Curry. Maybe Seth Curry, but if you're talking about Dell and Steph, hell no. But if you're talking about like better than Ben Simmons, I don't know. He might be better than Ben Simmons, but as far as us having better than Steph Curry in the Hall of Fame, hell no. In his last season, it says on Google, in 2009-10 season, said he played for the Lakers, averaging 2.4 points, a rebound, zero point 0.6 assists, and 37.6 field goal. And in 2009 season 2, he averaged 7.8 minutes a damn game. What? For the Lakers? Okay. And his last season, Google said, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, that's good to say the Jets fan, but come on. You need to cut this glazing trash cans out. You gotta stop doing that. Yeah, but come on. I'll be back though, chat. Alright, I'm back. You said why not Ben Simmons? You said Cherokee Park is also really good? Cherokee Park? Who the hell is that, Ben Simmons? I just gonna put the Grizzlies in the chat. Bro,
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside
Ben
Grant
Simmons just
Hill with
stopped.
Brent
You know what you're
Barry,
talking
I'm
about.
Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Memphis Grizzlies. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's red hot in at the point. Here's the mayor. Allen, the pass to Gasol. Just 5 to shoot.
You said, can you tell TJ Cherokee Park he will call him a legend? What? Bro, Jets. Oh, Ben Simmons, what are you talking about?
Here's red hot.
Come on, Ben Simmons, what are you talking about? You talking about Cherokee Park? Never heard of
And that one
him.
goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Orlando
You're saying
shooting their
TC would call
first free
Cherokee
throw of
Park
the
a
game.
legend? I don't think so.
Here's the mayor.
Let me see who Cherokee Park is to see. Is better than LeBron and KD combined? Okay, bro. Just,
Pass to
no,
Morant.
bro. Just stop Ben
Here's
Simmons,
the mayor.
man.
Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
You're
A
saying
little bit
Cherokee Park is
surprising
better
he
than
hasn't
LeBron and
connected
KD
on at least one of
combined?
his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And Gasol with the block.
Let me see who this is. Let's see if this is a real person. Cherokee Parks? In his last season, he averaged a point, 20 rebounds, and point one assists. No, shut up, Ben Simmons.
Outside Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point
Just looking at
range.
Ben
Yeah,
Simmons.
Morant showing a bit
Come
of
on, just
confidence
stop.
knocking down that 3.
Here's Red Hot, pounded by Morant. They get it back. O'Neal. And Gasol with the block. Allen outside.
No, he won't, Ben Simmons. And
Here's
stop
the
it.
Mayor. This one for three. Howard grabs the miss.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
And denied. He
Oh,
sends it
the
right
ball.
off the glass. Puts up a deep three. The Mayor can't get it to go. Here's Red Hot, pounded by Morant. It's tipped. Pass to McGrady. Here's Red Hot. And the layup is good off the glass. Red Hot's got 5 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing
Come on,
shots.
Dwight. Score that. There you go.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Gasol passes to the Mayor.
No.
And another miss by Memphis.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Red Hot. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's the Mayor. After the basket by Orlando. They set the pick. Pass to Morant.
Yeah, it says in his last season, 2003 season, Golden State averaged a point, 20 boards, and 0.1 assists.
Lets it go from deep.
How are you going to cost them a go to average of the... Bro.
Oh, the Grizzlies get it back.
You're going to stop this thing. Get that out of here. When you average 40% from the field.
Second chance scoring opportunities.
Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, so you're calling someone a Hall of Famer who averaged a point, 20 rebounds, and 0.1 assists in his final season? Cut it out.
Is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy.
And you calling Choky Puck? I've never seen him ever play or heard of him until now, but that proves that he's a bum. Empty stats.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits.
I just looked at his stats.
Dominant so far. That's the responsibility
That's
of
why.
the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
Let me see what it says from the passing before that. 6.3 points, 4.4 boards, and 0.7 assists the season before.
And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for Orlando. And a final mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud.
Oh, really, Zebo? You think you're playing defense? All right, Zach.
It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
The Mayor can't get it to go.
Well,
Besides him
really
getting that
struggling
injury,
right now, with everything
yeah.
he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Conley passes to Randolph.
I don't know.
The pass, the catch, the slam.
Best NBA player of all time. Huh? Oh hell nah, Ben Simmons, man. You are drunk. Are you saying he's the GOAT? Yeah, you drunk.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. And there's the drive. And it's good for 2. Red Hot's got 13.
Yeah, we've been on defense on, but talking like that though, come on.
Pass to Randolph. Outside Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle
That's a
on the
foul.
shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. First one falls for him.
I haven't played that game in forever. I will get that back, but no need. I would have to pay for it or buy the extra version of the PS Plus. I ain't paying extra money for it. You're not making that good, player.
Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Yeah, got the stream turn up loud.
Takes that one up and powers it through.
Damn slow, please.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Damn, cheers,
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. Looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
He's talking about somebody.
Bancaro, he's checked in for Howard.
I don't know. He's talking about if a female does that.
Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. Tries it from the top of the key, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, this is money.
Who just made that? Was that a young Mike Conley that just made that? Oh yeah, it was.
In action, an efficient shooter who does all he
It's
can
alright, but he
to
can't
find
go to
points.
pros. I'm gonna keep cooking him. Everybody else in that damn paint. Thank you. Oh, give me that board. Okay, Zebo. Okay.
Pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
There's a screen. Conley against Bancaro. Clock at 6. Conley passes to Gasol.
I'll do something like that. It's
And
my
it's
fault.
Orlando with a rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's in there.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bibby, the pass to Gasol. Here's Bibby.
I'm better Lloyd too. Jeez. Oh.
Now Gasol. Back to Conley. There's the drive. Pass to Gasol. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Gasol's got his second basket.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Get out of my way, Mike Conley, and one.
Well,
Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, they'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in. That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Now here's Conley. The crossover. It's rebounded by
Made out of glass, like Anthony Davis.
Hardaway, the pass to Red Hot. Back to Hardaway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, but he's still made of glass, though.
Finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Say Draymond.
Conley passes to Randolph. Here's the mayor. 5 points in the game. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Magic leading by 9. Here's Red Hot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Memphis with it. Orlando making their last shot.
Come on, Chad.
Ooh, the lead
Wow.
pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Gasol's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The 3
Come on,
from
Paulo.
Banchero. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Already +5 in terms of rebound.
My NBA
Inside,
right now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
My
And a
mind
moment
is
now to
I'm
quickly
doing
take a
right
look
now.
at the offensive approach for Orlando.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense.
Hey, fuck.
Orlando with the ball. Here's Red Hot. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the
18
rim.
points over the Grizzlies.
Yeah, well,
Oh, dude.
for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Paolo Banchero is out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Red Hot in at point guard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol.
Come on, Dwight.
And he
How
drives
did
it into
Marcus
the
all
basket, makes
score?
it 4
Come
for
on.
9.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's the mayor. Check by Hill. The mayor can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shots good by Red Hot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball
What?
IQ is
What
something that
happened?
gets talked about, but
Ramen
it's important
noodles?
to a team
What?
showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's the mayor. Orlando grabs the miss. Red Hot's got 5 rebounds tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other
Missing
options
out.
out there to keep themselves in the game.
You know
And
what
so
you missed
Morant
out
bringing
on.
up for Memphis. 19-point game.
Oh, Ja got that dunk off? Oh, okay, Ja.
The of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to the mayor. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan,
Banchero
guys.
the pass to
You
Dwight
have
for
to
the
get in
lob?
front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Beating them by 21, chat. This all-time Grizzlies team sucks, chat. No disrespect.
They set the screen. Now Morant. Here's the mayor. Give him 8.
Been destroyed by my team right now.
By Morant. The mayor's
He's got 11 points.
He's the all-time Magic.
And
Yep.
third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Allen, right side. The Mayor. Orlando with the rebound.
What's his S again? Might have to. That depends on when though, because I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off later.
Second chance effort.
Definitely before I get off turn.
Overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Allen, the pass to the Mayor.
What do you want me doing? I got Allen.
There's the triple. And another three for Memphis.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Orlando calls timeout. Orlando making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Orlando leading by 17. Here's Red Hot. And he banks in the layup.
Out of my way, John Morant.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Morant looking around to the paint. Here's the Mayor.
The defense.
Tries again. Gasol misses. Orlando with the ball. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Morant. And here's Gasol.
Fun.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What about a lunch
Monday,
league?
they'll host the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta,
Yeah, made by Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast version.
And it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Nope. No need.
He does
No
not
need.
get the second one.
That's good, but no need.
Here's Red Hot. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Mayor passes to Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Here's Randolph. Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Hill.
Defense.
Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah,
they really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's the Mayor. Uses the glass that time. It's good. The Mayor's got 13.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Randolph. Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Red Hot. The 3. No good on the shot.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Orlando leading by 17.
I found the job. You can't go to
So
I found
he'll take
you.
2 from the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. Memphis making a switch here.
I told you Josh threw a foul already in the first half. Or at the end of the first half. Oh, damn, Josh.
From the line. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bibby. Pass to Randolph. Here's the Mayor. Now Gasol. He's covered by O'Neal. Just 3 on the clock. He's off on that one.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, folks.
Oh,
Thanks
that's
for joining
sweet
us.
stuff.
It would.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You know, for Orlando, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Second half, that's good.
Grizzlies trail by 19.
Up by 19 points.
They've got Ja Morant, and it's Allen in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game.
Let's see how many points John Mayer has. 13, Luka has 15, and Marcus Smart's got 10.
Game for Memphis. From deep, Morant.
I'm making that job at 5.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort
Oh, you
has
need
been
to open some space, John? I'll shoot that.
And it's all from three-point range. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the middle. Here's Randolph. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Always has had such a nice, soft, deft touch. Randolph feels like he can score at will right now.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Morant, the pass to Gasol. Allen outside. Here's Morant. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And down it goes. Jam
And
that
he
one
said Zach
home.
Steve. That was the newest one to me. Where's the one that's new me? Hold up, Kings. Oh, okay.
Their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Morant, the pass to Randolph. And there's the screen. Six on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Morant outside. McGrady grabs a
Hey,
miss.
clamped up, Jaw. What are you doing?
Out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now.
Oh, that's 41 points.
To start the half.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the mayor. Three-pointer, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
first one falls. Mike Conley's checked in for Moran. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And here's Memphis. Outside Conley. Down low. It's
Good defense, Shaq.
And the Magic
Brother
pushing it up
Dwight
now.
through law.
Throws it up high.
Really, John Morant? Really, John? We still
McGrady's
got
got
it.
5 points.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Pass to Randolph. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gasol, a screen on Howard. 6 to shoot, and he drives in, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, kind of hard to stop that freight train as Randolph is on the drive. Given his size, he makes the defense foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Banchero's checked in for Howard. And so he hits both. Orlando with the ball. Here's Red Hot. The layup off target. Ball's knocked loose.
Give me that, creative player. Yes, sir.
To the inside.
All the way, Paulo. Let's
And he was
go.
fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
So he gets them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's the mayor. 15 points in the game. Outside Conley. Down low. Gasol inside. He's covered by O'Neal. Gasol misses. Now the Magic with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The shot's good. Red Hot's got 45 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Conley looking for an opening.
Defense.
And the layup is good.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Here's Red Hot. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Where's Lebo?
Allen on the wing. Pass to Randolph. Here's the mayor. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-6 run. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Timeout called. Memphis.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Excuse me.
And here's Memphis. Allen outside. Pass to Randolph. Conley with the ball. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Shots good by Red Hot.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Yeah, challenge isn't that some game. It's too much over. Oh, that's over. Trevor's team be Caplots. Its team won by a point. Bias team beat the Wizards. Okay. What game? Nope. Ah. Nope. Never had it. And I don't care to. Alright, let's see this daily view. Ice team beats the Mavericks. Boyd lost to Tishi's team. Davon's team lost to the Hawks. Damn, we got all these off days? Damn. Alright, now let's check the next daily view. Okay, nothing in this day. What about here? Nope, nothing. In here, okay. Bias beat the Heat. Kappa lost to the Kings. 9 beat the Mavs. Trevor beat the Jazz by a 3-pointer. Casey lost. What? Okay. How did this happen? Casey lost by 2 points, no take to the current Nuggets. Hold on. Jamal Murray had 31 points. Jokic had 15 assists for 22. Wow. There's no way TC lost this team by a 2-point overtime. Wow. Well, now let's go and check the new standings. I'm still a game and a half behind the Bucks. Clippers number 3, TC number 4, Nimes number 5, Boys number 7, and then Davon's number 13. Okay. In the West, Kings still first, Bias still number 3, Charles number 6, and Kapos number 8. What do the Kings have in their team? Why are they doing something? They got Oscar, Mick Richmond, creative player Jerry Lucas, Wayne Embry, Nate Archibald, Chris Webber, Bergie, Mike Bibby, Kevin Martin, Eddie Johnson, Otis Birdsong, Sabonis, and Vlad Divac. Okay then. And the worst team in the East in my conference is Hornets, and the worst in the other conference is the Jazz. Alright, cool. So I play Kapos team next? Oh yeah, we're gonna spank them. Who am I going against? Stephon Marbury? Say less. Does he not have a green uniform? I know he does. His team don't have no green? No, team doesn't have no. Alright, that's cool. So this one. And then for me, I'll put on my. There we go, that looks fire. Alright.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined
Come on,
by
Grant Hill. Good shot.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Orlando
Just went to
Magic.
guard him. Half a lot. That's bad defense.
Garnett out there with Flash. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Marbury in at the point
That
guard
ain't doing
position.
that. Oh, okay. Just good bucket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively.
Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
It's deflected.
Alright, Kappa, you want to double team now? Wow, you want to double me now, Kappa? Alright. I got some freedom.
Pass to Flash. And here's Garnett. He's guarded by Howard.
You're not doing this on me, Kilo.
Here's the teardrop. Oh, good on
that rebound.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. McGrady kicks to Hill. From deep.
Come on, Grant Hill. We all doing all that trash can.
Again, missing Hill. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Flash. Outside Edwards. Love with the screen on McGrady.
Man, you gonna make that? No.
It's hauled in by Red Hawk.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that
That is
position.
crazy, bro. Charge. Thank you, KG.
That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Orlando now. Here's Greta. To the basket.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
For three, Edwards drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Here's Red Hawk, and he banks in the layup. Red Hawk's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And it's sent back by Hill. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Edwards against McGrady.
How do you have, man?
Offensive rebound. Howard with the steal.
All the way, Shaq. All the way.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garnett the pass to
not.
And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
He takes it in. Hill. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just
Let's go. Up on the list.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Edwards looking it over. Over McGrady. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, what a quarter he's had.
Keep cutting
You
shot.
can
No.
tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Flash. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
That's
his first
spamming.
foul. And Orlando making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Cassell's checked in. Minnesota on D, trailing by 2. Here's Flash. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Red Hawk. Minnesota with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Flash passes to Cassell. Here's Flash.
On Lynch. Yeah, Marshawn Lynch.
Pass to Cassell. 4 on the clock. Here's Flash. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Flash has got 5.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. The Timberwolves trail. To the wing right side. Here's Flash. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Orlando trailing here. Here's Red Hot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Garnett finds Edwards. Banchero's checked in for Dwight Howard. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Garnett outside. And it's sent up by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Hardaway for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Magic. Red Hot's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lays it straight in. Red Hot's got 12.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Lob pass to Garnett. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Red Hot. No good from outside. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against Memphis. Rebounded by Hardaway. And there's the drive.
And far from just a score, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Cassell. Still without a basket. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That one's off. Still out of sync. There's Red Hot. Defended by Towns.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Fires the 3. Cassell, no good. Magic leading by 7. Pass to Red Hot. Power down with both hands.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending.
Minnesota calls timeout. One of the stories here, Red Hot getting it done today.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Orlando making some changes. Howard comes in for Shaq. And Turkoglu is subbed in for Red. Here's Marbury. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Garnett out there with Flash, and it's Gugliotta in at the 4. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Pass to Marbury. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Marbury's got 5 now.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Going inside. And the rejection by Towns.
Good instincts from Towns defensively to find the block. And his reach also helps him out there.
McGrady with the ball. 6 to shoot. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Garnett kicks to Towns. From 13. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Flash.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Red hot, no good. Here's Flash. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Edwards.
Talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Karen, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. The 3.
Ding, ding.
Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 28.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Marbury passes to Flash. From 20 feet out. Orlando grabs the miss. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Garnett the pass to Marbury. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped them from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the first one at the line is good. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Howard. And Turkoglu is subbed in for Banchero. Minnesota also with the sub. Butler, he's checked in for Edwards. He's off on the second. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Sacramento. And they'll get another chance. Butler kicks to Garnett. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Garnett's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Flash. Sinks the triple. Flash has got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. O'Neal comes in for Vucevic, and it's Howard. In for Hedo Turkoglu. Here's Red Hot. That one falls. Red Hot's got 31.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, not going to be an easy one for them. We know about the struggles they've had of late, and having to deal with the back end of the back-to-back is never fun.
Red Hot, basket good. Red Hot's got 33.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Flash passes to Garnett. To the middle.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Here's Red Hot. 33 points for him. A kick out to O'Neal. Pass to Red Hot. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Flash has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
O'Neal with it. Orlando moving the ball around. The kick out to Hill. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Garnett wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The kick out to Hill. Pass to Red Hot. Howard in the post. Defended by Garnett. Here's Red Hot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Red Hot's got 35.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's you know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been Fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
They've got Howard. Tracy McGrady is out there with Red Hot. That's Hill, and it's Shaq in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Marbury.
The officials are all over that.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Red Hot the pass to O'Neal, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 15.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And here's Edwards from the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Baseline J on the way. O'Neal with the rebound. Orlando leading by 12. After Red Hot. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. .90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Red Hot.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
On the radio?
Another miss by Orlando.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
I do not the KG.
2
This
minutes
is
gone
like
in
he's
this
not
third
doing
quarter
nothing.
now. Driving inside. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Red Hot. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Marbury. Love with the screen on O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Red Hot. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Marbury. Cans it from downtown. Marbury's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
McGrady up top. The 3 from Hill. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Magic lead by 10.
And 2 baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Edwards with the screen for Garnett. Pass to Flash. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's also.
At one point, they
Oh,
led by
I'm so bad.
16. Hill passes
Come on,
to
Shaq,
Orlando,
there you go.
and Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance.
I'm making that, Kevin.
Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. We almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. Marbury. No good, unable to end this run. Orlando leading by 14. Into the lane. Red Hot, no good. Pass to Flash. Back to Edwards. Lob pass to Garnett. O'Neal with the steal. Red Hot the pass to Howard. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Here's Red Hot. And that one is hammered home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here's Marbury, and it's
Get out of here.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Minnesota calls timeout. Hardaway's checked in for the Magic. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Cassell's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 16. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Arnett surveying the defense. Pass to Cassell. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Red Hot. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And both free throws good from Garnett.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
It's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Flash. And here's Garnett. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Red Hot. Good D from Love. Timberwolves trail by 11. Flash passes to Edwards. Here's Cassell. Out to Edwards. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Edwards got it back down to single digits for Minnesota.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's McGrady. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Pass to Cassell. Takes it inside, and he makes that one. Cassell's got 6.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
McGrady left side. Hits it from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Minnesota, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. First one falls for.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Banchero's checked in for O'Neal. And Turkoglu is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And so Cassell nails both of them. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Red Hot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves trail by 11. Fires the 3. Turkoglu grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Cassell. 8 points for him. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Great defense that time from Banchero. And Orlando has possession. At one point, they led by 16.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never...
Watch it real quick.
We're going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
There's a good screen. Here's Cassell. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
On the right. Score that.
Howard can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Cassell. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Flash. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Red Hot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Orlando making a change here. Hill's checked in. Minnesota making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 15. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Guido Turkel is checked in for Red Hot. On the court for Minnesota. Flash out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Marbury in at the 1 spot. Pass to Flash. With the floater. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 7 rebounds
By the way, by Hill, my
There's the 3.
assist.
Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Here's Brandon.
Shut up.
Outside Edwards. Here's Brandon.
Davis by me, damn it. The ball. Red
Hot the pass to Howard.
On the right.
Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time. They had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Buckets.
The Magic again can't hit.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Here's Red Hot, and the layup is good. Red Hot's got 4 this quarter.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Love with the screen on Hardaway. Hardaway against Edwards. Orlando grabs the miss. Hardaway has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Banchero. Here's Red Hot. Now Howard. Banchero outside. Lets the 3 fly. Red Hot no good. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Brandon. That one's good from the corner. Brandon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
From past the arc.
Better.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Here's Red Hot. With the drive. That one goes in. Red Hot's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Hill, he's checked in for the Magic. McGrady comes in for Hardaway. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. His coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Marbury.
Out of here, Marbury.
Off target from outside.
Oh, give the ball. Keep on, Chad. There you go.
O'Neal misses. Timberwolves trail by 15. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Grant Hill picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The ball.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Pass to Flash. The jump hook, good on the bucket. Flash has got 22 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Red Hot. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Marbury. It's stolen by Hill. That out the pass to Howard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And inside is where Howard does the most damage, especially how he gets these calls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Flash. Inside. Here's Garnett.
Defense half.
Sent back by O'Neal. And he's able to get it back.
Never mind. Did you got that?
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving
Ike's
inside.
unpassable.
Here's Hill. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seated. Over to the left wing. And here's Love from the arc. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. Garnett's got 5 assists in the game. Red hot the pass to O'Neal.
Come on, Shaq. There you go.
On the boards, they pick up the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 13. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Red Hot. Good on the shot.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Garnett outside. High arcing shot. Out to Edwards. This one for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Nice shot by Red Hot.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Pass to Garnett. To the inside. Flash. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Goes back up. Red Hot, no good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Red Hot.
Gosh, damn. Okay, let's check the daily view. Bias team lost to the Coon Celtics. Oh, good. Tasty lost to the Hornets. Tasty lost to the damn Hornets. Trevor beat Nuggets team. Davon beat the Thousands Lakers. Boyd beat the 95-96 Bulls. Nice. And then this day, nothing special. Damn, but that bird. I lost 8 in a row. Damn. Track's still number 6. Where's Davon's team at number 12 seed? Next we're against the 12-13 Heat. Let's go. X out. I'm gonna do chat X out of here. We'll check out some my career real quick. Jeez. Yeah, 9 overall. What is this? Let's see on. Oh. Damn, let's get the one. Oh. Very funny. Very funny. I was having the Miami Heat. Now let me stick with this team.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here's Kessler. Pass to Collier.
No.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game
get Paul
for
Gasol
granted.
open. Give me that bucket.
No one near
Let's
Ben
go,
Carroll as he
Paul.
lets it go. And right away, they match
Big
it with
whites.
a three-pointer of their own.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Kicks it out to
Not doing
Markkanen.
nothing on me, boy.
Outside Collins. Shot clock at 5. Over Suggs.
Been clamp, thank
Shot by
you.
Collins, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty
Come on,
there,
Franz
especially
Wagner.
given
Let's
room
go.
to operate.
And finish off by Wagner.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Here's Collier. Over Suggs. Nifty move.
Get that crap out of
And no good. Trying to use the glass. And like a number of
I,
centers in today's
I like
NBA,
that. I like that.
Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his
Oh.
three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays
Come on,
to be able to
KCP.
knock down
Big
not
whites.
only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for
I'm down to
seeing
go
this
against him
growing
too, so.
trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
So it's the Jazz now, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It's a 5-point game.
I dropped you. Okay, well, we're not going to talk about what happened yesterday, though.
Kessler with the rebound.
And not allowing
Yeah,
the
because I've been
shooter
dropped you
even
off.
an inch
And dropped
of
you
breathing
off.
room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
But you got carried by Shaq Kilos. What's he talking about?
Just miss after miss right now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with
Come
Jamal
on, Paulo.
Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so we have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what I love about marketing, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss
Come on,
to
Paulo.
Cleveland in Game 7.
Let's go John Collins, Paulo.
But it's hard to win in this league without
Mind.
some battles.
Now here is Carter. Another miss by Orlando. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. And Sexton slams it in.
Okay.
And using the quickness to his advantage
there.
Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he could put that one down.
And it's
I don't have that downloaded. I have it, but not downloaded.
He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Coach just said no need. Coach just said no need. I'll get at some point, just not right now.
Right side, George. And George.
Come on, Wendell Carter. Ball definitely please. Or, as I should say, Jonathan Isaac.
We didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point
Come on,
guard is
Anthony
making
Black. We're going to
explosive
put the
plays at
school.
the rim,
No!
I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Damn, Anthony Black. How you out of bounds, bro?
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Out to Clarkson.
Not making that.
And the three
I
off.
thought Clarkson.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually
Come on,
he's
Jonathan
running from
Isaac.
deep.
Thank
And
you.
the shot goes down.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Outside for Sexton.
He's not making that. Oh, Sexton with the three? Alright.
Sexton's got 8 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from
Come on,
deep.
Anthony. Let's go.
Pass to
No?
Bitadze.
Alright.
From the arc.
Come on, Jonathan Isaac. Hey. Yeah.
Chance shot. Wagner from
Come on,
long
Come
range.
on, Wagner. That's good.
Filipowski grabs the board. Utah leading. Here's Sensabaugh. And the layup is good after a nice lead
Alright,
pass.
how the frick did he make
Not
that?
just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to
Oh,
dish it
no.
when a
Pass the ball,
teammate's
pass the ball.
Wagner outside.
Come on, France.
There's the try.
Boom!
And finish off by Wagner.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do.
Not making that,
with the basketball.
Sexton. Stop it.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed
Wow.
points.
No,
And,
no.
when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
You're not making
Kevin,
a lot
thank
of
you. The Utah
college.
Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David,
Come on,
no
Paulo.
question at all. And we thank you for your report.
How about you? What are you
Definitely
doing?
a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Anthony can't hit. Jazz leading by 6. Outside, George. Here's Filipowski.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Mr. Jonathan Isaac hit a 3-ball.
He really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. That one falls.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now.
Come on, Michael Carter.
It looks to be the beginning of the end.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Get a board, please. Thank you, Paulo.
No good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus.
Here's Black. That one's off, still out of sync.
Oh, I guess you're not going to pick Anthony because he's so.
Pass to Potter. To the inside. Filipowski makes it off the glass. Filipowski's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect.
What are you doing?
Floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Defensive weirdo.
And Caldwell Pope.
Thank you, KCG. You see this something?
Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Utah.
Out to Clarkson. Hands with the ball. Out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Magic trailed by 11.
Oh, they're playing secret games.
Under on the wing.
You know?
Caldwell Pope on the wing.
Come on, KCP.
He takes it in, and it's sent back by Kessler. Outside, George. Pass to Clarkson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins in the post.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing much shit. This guy's a fucking neighbor. Give me a second, though, I'll be back. Let's see what this is about. I'll be back, chat. I bet. I bet. Quit shot. Okay, I quit shot. in the squad. Checked. Dick. Shit. Idiot. Listen to them defense. Gee, that's pretty fucking good. I see me wide open. Wide open. Ball, coach. You won't believe me, bitch. Fuck you. Big time. Time it is. Max that out. Max this out. I'm gonna stand. Let's bring this up. There we go. Borderline. you. What's good, Dan? What's going on?
I know that if a guy gets past me, especially on the perimeter, Power's going to hold it down.
Big world. Big world. Better one. As a great big world. Nope. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on y'all so we can run this up. I might get off here soon, probably next hour or two. Ah, so they got friends. Wait, so they got Golden State? Oh, shit. Let's see all these rosters. So they got, whatchamacallit? Kevin, oh, let's go. Kevin Durant on this team. Yes. Cameron Johnson on the Nuggets. Cooper, oh, they got Cooper Flag. Let's see him. Let's see this roster.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few. Hello, basketball fans.
This is not too good, not the good update, but 6-3. Trash ass, bro.
We communicated, we stayed calm, we stayed focused, and we didn't let.
What? See about that. Yeah, right. We'll see about that. That's cap. I don't give a damn. He ain't doing that my Miley guy. I don't care. I don't give a damn if it's Caps or Heat LeVon. I don't care. He didn't drop me off in mine yet so far. This trash team? Oh, are you bugging? He's not doing that in my Miley though. I jumped off of mine a couple of times. He and Caps LeVon. And I'm going against 12, 13 Heat team, the next team I go against. So this trash ass team, bro. I don't think they have that. I don't think, but you can keep scrolling. The white version, not the pink version or blue, whatever. They've been trash. That's just been trash. Special. Okay. Oh, great. I guess I'll be DJ then. Fuck, screw it then. After that, or I be McAdoo or shall I lock up Jimmy again? Yeah, you know, I'll just be him. Screw it.
Greetings,
These big
everyone.
men's
Welcome
aren't
to
that good,
2K
but it's
Sports
okay.
and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Miami Heat.
Yes, we do.
And so off the tip, it's Miami.
We do want to see it.
It's James on the wing.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Uses the glass on the layup.
All right.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Leonard looking over the floor.
I need to play hard before you. Why? You think why?
The kick out to Paul.
Dunk this ball.
James with the rebound.
We're good, DJ. Fast and coming.
To the inside.
Oh.
O'Neal. And that was stuffed right through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Why the
He's
LeBron
consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Nothing beat his
can't
team.
get it to go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one
Yes,
back.
sir. Got back at you.
Pass to George. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's McAdoo. Check by James.
Off for it. Marcus
Paul
Paul.
for 3. Rebound Miami.
Off for it. Thanks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
DJ, how are you already damn tired?
I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 5 now.
This is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go.
Show you something, Shaq.
Oh, sweet move. James can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 1. They double team Paul. Pass to Leonard. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls. He has 7.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And here's O'Neal. Covered by Jordan. Deflected.
Oh, get out the way, bro.
Outside Paul. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
It was.
Pass to Butler.
That was one-man defense. That's what that was.
Ahead. Here's McAdoo. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Hey, McAdoo, I don't need help in the damn thing.
The
this is DJ we're talking about. I don't need your help. I got an A+ grade for a reason, so mind your business, please.
No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's James.
Told you, LeBron. DJ's not gonna let you do that.
By Jordan. Shoots it from the corner. Again, the Clippers score.
That's what DJ said. We're not gonna let you do it, LeBron.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here.
Got an A+ grade for a reason.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
Now, here is James. Driving inside. Oh, Jordan with the block.
I told you.
Jordan with the bucket. 44 seconds left
He's
to the
not
first quarter of the
sweet.
game. Leonard outside. The kick out to Paul. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Clock at 6.
Got the board.
Leonard with the ball. 10 points for him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. $20 seconds left to play in the first. James, right side. Down low. And here's Butler outside.
That's out on you.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Ball on your team, please.
Here's George. Here's Leonard. And that's not going to go. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Leonard. He trailed by 10.
Okay.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Jordan, the screen. 5 on the clock. For 3. Rebounded by Mourning. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. James. Missed inside. The Clippers lead by 10. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to O'Neal. James outside. Over Leonard. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. James with a steal. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Here's Mourning. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's McAdoo. Leonard outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to George. Fade away. Some solid defense from Butler. Heat trailed by 10. Here's James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
That's a LeBron stopper. Did you forget?
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
LeBron got the LeBron stopper guarding you.
Here's Leonard. with the drive. Miami grabs the
Yes, it is.
miss.
Why, Leonard? Yes, it is.
Now James. Down low. The shot no good. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan.
Practice ball.
Here's a three from Paul. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend
DJ,
shots
can you stop
from
getting tired,
downtown.
please?
Outside O'Neal. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Slap out
And
of
they
here,
get it
Shaq.
back.
Let's
Here's
move
Mourning.
on. And Alonzo Mourning.
Second chance effort. He can't get it to go. The Clippers lead by 10.
Told you. Data's not going to let anyone get anything in the paint. Sorry.
Leonard outside.
Told you this, LeBron.
To win the cold spell. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
For three, James. And it goes. But just 2 for 10 so far.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Paul. Shoots. Rebounded by Mourning.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Leonard outside. And he's going for the oop here. And so it's Los Angeles.
Yeah, DJ, you're really
Closing
tired.
out the
Come on,
quarter with a
please.
7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so Paul will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Leonard. The kick out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Fires in the triple.
Let's go, CP0.
Paul's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler on the wing.
Banu.
Back to James. To the wing on the left. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Screen by Leonard. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Heat trailed by 10. Pass to Wade. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And here's Paul.
Do something.
Back to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Tipped.
One-man defense.
To the inside. McAdoo. Got a hand on it. Pass to Wade. Back to James. To the middle. Here's Mourning. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Brand. To the paint.
Oh. I'm trying to see the play stuff. Alright, we'll go.
Now O'Neal. It's hauled in by Brand. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Eye slam! Wow!
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
He trailed by 8. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wade. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
The Clippers lead by 8. And it's Paul off the drive. Leonard for 3. Rebound.
Wow, that's my board to get off on.
Pass to Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Sultan Brand.
Good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
James outside. Pass to Wade. Back to James. Spins. O'Neal with it. And he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Now Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Oh, I really brought him in the game. Like, what?
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. It's tipped. LeBron, attack mode.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy
now
baskets.
he should be being.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from James.
Chris Kaman.
Both free throws good from James.
That's who it is. Chris Kaman.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Paul from deep three-point land. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Like that.
Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And James has got the ball here for Miami. 7-point differential. Pass to Mourning. To the middle. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Alonzo Mourning, thank you. Just far to West. Go get the ball back.
By 7. Back to Leonard.
Alright, now you're tired too, Chris Keenan? What the hell going on?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
The Clippers making a switch here.
There's an outblocking Swan.
And here's James.
Yeah, I'm getting disrespectful. That's my way.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Inside. Here's Nader. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense do it just enough to impact that shot.
Pass to Morning. The rebound by McAdoo. The Clippers lead by 8.
Oh, you got shotgun? Oh, yeah.
Leonard outside. There's the 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
James inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively.
Oh, I
right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Both good from the line that time. Pass to Leonard. Shoots. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless.
Thank you.
Building this lead in every way possible.
The Clippers on D. James with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by McAdoo.
He's soft. He knew he didn't want to score on McGetty.
To the inside. McGetty. Tries again. No good at the rim. Here's James. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to McGetty. Out to Leonard.
Why?
Here's McAdoo. Back to Leonard. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Timeout here. Miami decides to talk it over. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
I try to give you a chance, but we're just not able now. So now there's one to do I need to try, and his name is well, I'm bringing him in, being mad disrespectful.
Making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
I
was able to hear the Heat coach going over their plan during the break.
I would call him
he wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Here's James. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, that's
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by George. The shot by Butler.
Don't disrupt him out like that.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
I knew better than that.
Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Danny Manning.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
He's trying everybody at this point to get disrespectful.
1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. O'Neal misses.
So, Danny.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed
Oh,
just 4
Shaq?
points.
Oh.
Pass to Manning. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
James. Takes a three. Miami, no good that time either.
And this is exactly
That
who you
dog.
want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Pass
So
to
Danny
O'Neal.
Clams.
Here's Wade. James outside. 5 to shoot. On the take. It's tipped. They get it back. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Leonard for three. Buries it from three.
Here in the second half, they're really
He's
focused
only
on stretching
9.
the floor.
Each shot.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yo. Hey, yo.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean,
Well, let's see Shaq's attributes. He's in an oval, so let's see something. Shaq's got 95 interior, 88 block, 88 offense board, and 90 defense board. He's got a 34 speed, and his strength is a 99. Because who else do they have as their big man? They got Hassan Whiteside, Udonis, Ronnie Sickling, Chris Bosh, and Bam Adebayo. I mean, you got big men, but they suck. Like Hassan, you got Bam, you got Sickling. So I mean, yes, I was getting disrespectful. Because DJ already did the work in the first half, so I wanted to mess around. Oh, boy, it's you now? Are you sure? Are you sure? He's still on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so are you sure? Are you waiting on somebody or what? I guess we're not waiting on nobody. Then might as well just start up then. I'm just selling Chainsaw Massacres. Or where's Naima at? If he's here. We have time for probably 1 or 2 more games and then I'm out of here. Maybe 3 depending, so I'm about to get off to go see a movie. What you talking about? Because I'm about to go see a movie. What you talking about? The Formula One movie. The F1 movie with Brad Pitt. Yep. Nope. So I'm about to see the F1. Who joined? Oh, Void. You can join. He says he's getting smoke from the kitchen, so we can wait. Well, that's the case. I'll be right back then. Says he's gonna get his food. Are you crazy? We can't start the game anyways. Without him. Unless he leaves, so. Oh, and he left. Boo. Boo. I'll be the next. Oh, Sean be the New York Knicks. They get Pat Ewing. Mm. Beat you again? Yes. Spank you again? Come on. I'm to smoke again? Come on. Hold on. Alright then, well, y'all just 1v1 it. I have to get off now. I'll see you later, chat. Peace out.